speaking of, March Madness, there is some madness going on amongst Steelers Nation because the captain spoke. The captain
The
don't talk
captain
much,
did
but the
speak.
captain spoke, bro.
But when he speaks, he
Come
speaks.
on, man. Captain went out there and said,
Yeah.
look, bro, you either with us or you are
Yeah.
not with us.
Like,
I'm
I don't
not
care
doing
about
the
all that stuff he's doing.
darkness. Yeah, we ain't on none of that, broski. You're either
Come
here
get
or you're
down.
not.
Yeah, come get down.
Now, TG, I'd have had the phone lines open for the past 40 minutes before you done called in. I wanted to hear
Yeah.
what the congregation had to say, with the people, Steelers Nation. Some of them were very supportive of Cam and his stance,
Yeah.
but then there were some others. They were like, yo, Cam, you got to chill, bro. So don't make him mad, Cam. Chill, bro. He might
Don't
change
make
his
him
mind, Cam.
mad.
You got to chill, Cam. Chill. Just shush.
I don't think it's
I'm just
that.
saying, bro.
I think you feel a little bit. You don't just feel like Mason can't get it done. That's not the feel. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You don't feel like Mason just can't get it done. You know.
But you don't feel like he just can't get it done either, is what you said.
I mean, you just don't feel like he's. It's like, is that what we're going with? You know.
like
Yeah.
we believe in him to an extent.
I believe in Mason. I don't think Mason's a bad quarterback.
That's what
I
I'm
think
saying.
he's
To an
just.
extent, you believe in him. Yeah.
I think he gives you everything that these young boys out here is giving you in the draft.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I believe in
like I
that.
see.
Yeah.
You know, I see the Melrose. I see even the Jackson, and I think Jackson's. I think Ole Miss. I think that's the guy in the sense if we're going with any of these guys. You
Okay.
know,
Because I was gonna say,
but
man, if you're comparing Mason to the quarterbacks coming out, how do
yeah,
you
he's just
feel
as
if
good
we
as
just if we
those.
saw Mason versus Cam Ward? Who do you like?
I like Cam Wood.
Mason versus Shador. Who do you like?
I like Shador.
Mason versus Jalen Milroe. Who you like?
Yeah, random. What do you want to run? Now you're talking
It's
like
Arthur
I like
Smith. We run
Melrose.
Arthur Smith.
Man, I like Mason, but I
Okay.
like Melrose. I like what Melrose can do. He's got a
So
big
so so
arm.
which
He
one do
got it.
you like, Mason or Milroe? Which one you like?
What are we? I mean, that's what
Which
you're
one do
talking
you
about. Are you
like?
trying to?
Yeah.
Are we doing it today?
Yeah. Which one you like?
Today I like Mason, but
Okay.
totality I like Melrose.
Okay.
You
Now that's
know,
real. That's real. Because I'm
yeah,
stuck
but
between them two the same way. Because I'm like, am I leaning into the first 6 games Justin Fields approach, or am I
yeah.
doing the Russell Wilson approach? I think that heavily depends on which, that's gonna tell me which quarterback I kind of went out there.
When do you want to do it? You
Yeah.
want to do it today, or
Yeah.
you want to do it? You know,
Okay. Let's keep going though. Mason versus Will Howard.
I like Mason.
Okay. Uh, you brought up Jackson Dart. Mason versus Jackson Dart. How you feel?
I like Jackson.
Okay. So right now it sounds like 3 and a possible is who you like
hmm
over Mason.
hmm
And if 2 of those guys are being talked about being top 10 picks,
hmm
yeah, Mason is just as great an option as the last one in there. I think we on the same page with that. Yeah.
hmm
Heck
Same
yeah.
thing.
Yeah. And honestly, I feel the same even with the names you brought up. I'm not as high on Milroe. I think he has a lot of the athleticism, but you know how, like, the Anthony Richardsons, the Joe Miltons of the world, they scare me.
But
I'm not fans of those
I
dudes,
like those.
but you like them, right?
I
And that's why I
like
was like, I
those.
could get that. Whereas for me, I'm a little
Yeah.
bit higher on the Will Howards, the Jackson Darts, the more of the, I can see that translating to the next level just a little bit more common
Totally.
than, the athlete that has all these traits, but he's very raw and that just developing. You know what I mean? I just feel like we don't have as much of a track record for that. But the flip side is we've seen when those guys do figure it out,
Mhm.
they change your franchise. Like
You know
no
what you
ifs,
mean.
ands, or buts about it. They change your franchise. They affect the conference, not your
For
division. They
sure.
affect your conference. Like,
For sure. They
yeah,
change, they change program.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So that's the part that it's like, I get that, you know what I mean, with Mason. But bringing it back full circle, all of those guys that we just named, Mason included, how do they stack up compared to Aaron Rodgers in 2025?
I like Aaron. I like Aaron for his brain. What he give you above,
Yeah.
above. I like Aaron whip. It's still the arm, still the arm. I just he give you that glimmer of hope at the end of the season. He started to look like Aaron again. If he can move a little bit, I just don't think he got the right to take all this time. Like, and I get because he's Aaron.
Oh, he don't have the right.
He has the right to
It
do
is
anything he
Aaron.
wants. Let me not say that.
It's like,
Let me not say that.
yo,
He's
it's
Aaron
Rodgers, baby.
Rodgers.
Come on
He's
now.
Aaron Rodgers.
This
Like, to
Mister,
me,
you know this
he's
Aaron.
top,
This
yeah,
is him.
he's
You know
top.
this him,
He's
bro.
top. He's top 3 quarterbacks in the
I
league.
was
Like
about to
in the
like that's
history of
him. Yeah,
history, that's him. Like
this
I
the
love him.
him. Like
Like
yes.
I want Aaron. You know what I mean? Like I'm
Until
seeing.
Mahomes came around, talent
I
wise,
feel
we
you.
were always
You
like,
don't
it's
you
him.
don't
Like
remember
Brady's the
this
winner,
time
but it's
last
him, bro. Like what?
this time last year, I was one of the main ones. Like he's
What?
#1 quarterback in the league,
Yeah.
and
It's
I
like,
still
yo,
think he's
that's
everything.
him. Like
That's
let's
him.
don't fall for all the
I just think
antics. Don't allow
for where
that.
he's
Yeah.
I just think where he's at, it's like, come on, like come be him. Like what it's like to be him. He's won a Super Bowl. He's been part of the run, so he got to get in there, like especially
Yeah.
to a new program. You know, so it's kind of like for what you just can't wait. You can't wait
Yeah.
to the last minute because somebody's gonna be left standing there,
Yeah.
and people can't sit there and wait on
They
him
get anxious,
in
bro.
case so
They'd
you
rather sign a Russ. They'd rather sign like you seen a Mason. They'd
you
rather go to the draft, or you even saw what
you rather
Minnesota
go
said.
JJ
You
McCarthy.
seen
You
it.
rather bring Mason in. You
I'd
rather be
much
like,
rather know. Like
I can't wait. I can't wait. I need to know.
it's the
So
not
it's like
knowing.
I'm not. That's that he don't have the right. Like he has the right
Yeah.
to do anything he wants to do. He's
Because
that.
he's proven
One of
so
those.
much at this level. And even like you said, last year being one of his worst seasons, his worst season is still a nice season. His worst season was still one of the all-time best Jet seasons. Like,
Come on.
it's Aaron
Like
Rodgers. Like, you
he's
know what I
still
mean?
Aaron.
Yeah.
That's Uncle Aaron. Let's get out of the
Yeah,
backyard. I'm with you.
come on, man. What do you say? Yo, Chicago, I own you. Like,
I
come
own
on,
it.
bro. Like, this Mr.
So it's not
Discount
that.
double check, bro. Come on, man.
He's like that 5th-year senior though.
But,
Like,
but
bro, he's
he
coming back and
is.
he's wheezing.
He the
Like,
super
I got this
senior.
freshman that I'm bringing in here, and he's nice, but we need to know so we can.
He say, "Yo, is it your show, or are we turning the keys over to the 5-star to the recruit, man?"
Cause like we'll wait on you.
Yeah, and
We'll
honestly,
wait on you.
at times I'm torn between the wait. At times I'm like, "Nah, don't wait." Then I'm like, "It's Rodgers.
It's Aaron.
It's Aaron Rodgers, bro." 2 years ago, before he went to New York to the Jets, what was we all saying? Hey, look, bro.
Aaron.
Hey, look, bro. We ain't tripping if you ain't tripping. Hey, look, bro. You trying to pull up?
Like,
What's
I'm
up?
with you. Like never forget.
Hey, look. I'll do you one better. Heck, when Ben was still here, if you remember on the back end before we drafted Kenny Pickett, it was a little bit of talk of, hey, yo, you might go and get that one. Yeah, all
I
right.
think he would look good in it.
Sorry.
He's the one. Like
Alright.
it's just like come be the one.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of like that person. Like you get mad at him for making you wait. Like come on, man. Like,
But then they say good things come to those who wait. And if
I think that's what.
is
and I
he
think
worth
that's
the
what
wait? Do you think
to me,
he's
I feel
worth
like-
the wait?
I think that's what Pittsburgh's saying. They like, yo, we got Mason on our just in case.
Come on, bro.
We'll take this thing all the way to the draft. We're comfortable. We'll play that much roulette. Like we'll sit on it.
Because I'm just like, yo, like, if you're the Steelers right now, you have to feel like you got 85% of what you need. But that final
you wait on that.
15% is a lot because it's your QB. You're like, bruh, we got to figure this out. You got to figure this one out.
I think he can take you down to the draft. That's why you get mad at him.
That is so sick, though, bro. To
can
the
take
draft. TG,
But it's like-
I do not want to be calling you for the next 2 weeks talking about, hey, bro, we still on Aaron Rodgers watch, bro. How you feeling this
gotta
week,
wait
man?
on
What's the word, bro? You still got we done had Deshaun Elliott say, yo, stay at the retirement home. We don't want you. We got Killer Cam saying, bro, either you here or
But
you
that's
not. I'm just
That's
like,
that
bro.
nasty talk. That's that. What do you want to do? Like, what do you want to do?
And you know, hey, look, we retired guys, but you know them active boys, you feeling some type of way. Bro, why you
Yeah,
playing
bro, what
like
you
that,
gotta
bro?
do,
You think you nicer than all of us? Like you that nice?
Yeah.
We just got wait on you. No.
Mr. 300.
Come
Mr.
on, man.
3000.
And you know Cam
know?
over there, like Cam, like, hey, bro, this my team, this my city. I'm homegrown here, but we ain't waiting on that. No.
I just don't. And I'm with don't scare him off. I get that too. Don't scare him off.
Hey,
But
because you talk too spicy for everybody over here. Man, we don't want him, we don't need him, we don't need him. Then what you think he going to say? Bro, I'd rather go somewhere else then. I'm cool.
I don't feel love.
Yeah, and it's like, man, we ain't trying to do that either. That's more of that pride and ego kind of walking us into something that we ain't trying to do either. It's like, let it play out. But I get the frustration. The longer you wait, the more you're going to get those type of rumblings. And I just think that's hard to deal with, man. You know that they man, it's just tough. Because now you're not even going to feel good about it if he does decide to sign here. We're going to have so much of this, like, I'm tired of waiting. It kind of like loses its flair a little bit, doesn't it?
I think he should just know we love him. Bro, do you watch it's almost like it's
well, dog said like, just know that we love him, okay? Just know that I don't feel the way that my friends feel, okay? We love you over here. All right. They're going through some things, they're processing some things. All right. I don't feel that way. You can take as much time as you need, okay? We're fine waiting with Mason. All right. We're fine waiting. Yeah.
Man, we'll wait. We're comfortable here. We getting our routes. We getting our timing together. The baseball.
We letting Mace get real acclimated. Mace, get that acclimated to the city, man. You remember your shortcuts, man.
The videos got to come out in a minute. Let them see them.
You know the video got, bro. Yeah. You know how that thing gonna hit in slow mo. You gonna see that rotation in slow mo. You like, oh man, it's so gorgeous. Look at how he just flicked the wrist, man.
But he need to see Megatron and Megatron Jr. down there catching it. He's like, all right, yeah, that look all right.
Yeah. That DK when they do the slow mo and warm ups and he's just jumping up in shirts and shorts. You like, bro, he got a 50-inch vertical. God, dog. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, man. Hey, look, that
tight end weapons.
Get the low camera angle on him. All right, shoot it low to high so everybody a little bigger. Come on, man.
It's really all there. You got everything you need. It's all there.
That's what I'm saying. All
you gotta do is come in and drive the car.
That's it. And you know how to whip it though. That's the other part. Like Mason can just drive it, but you can whip it. Yeah.
The faster he come in and say I'm in, the more they can turn their attention to let me go get that running back I need.
All right. Or if Rodgers like, yo, I want this particular weapon as well. Now we can actually go do that. Yeah. But the longer you wait, the more of a bond you put everybody in right now, man.
And that's why I say he can't do that.
Yeah.
That's why I say that. He can't run that card like that because it's like people need to know. You can't. People need to know.
But it's Rodgers though. And if Rodgers feels like, man, I'm more important than your plan. I'm more important than that running back. Because if I come to your program, let's be real. You know what I do. You know what I bring. You know my impact. You see my track record. So would you rather, do you need to know today that you're going to pick this running back or are you willing to wait on me? Am I worth it to you? And I can see Rodgers having that mindset. I could definitely see the Steelers being like, hey, bro, you know what? We ain't tripping. I ain't tripping on that running back. Hey, look, I'll find one. What you say, TG? It's a deep draft anyways, right? I get one of them backs in the 5th round. Man, I ain't tripping on that at all. Man, give me I give me a Jaden Blue. I give me I'll find me somebody like that, man. Give me a Brashad Smith around there. I'll get one of these backs. We'll make it work, yeah. There you go. All right, hey, shout out to Rodgers, man. Shout out to Rodgers. We are going to see. Because I'm trying to think, man. All right, no longer Rodgers. If we're just simply shifting it to now these draft quarterbacks, right? We obviously saw where Jalen Milroe ran the 4.37 40 at the pro day. Coach Tomlin and company also met with him. Typically, those are tea leaves that, all right, Steelers got a little bit more interest in a particular player. Does the 4.37 move your needle any? Does that open up your eyes a little bit more to him? The Coach Tomlin's taking the time to have a meeting with him, take him out to dinner. Does that, potentially change your perspective on Milroe?
I think that's coming. I don't think he did anything surprising.
Ooh, okay.
I think everything he did is what we knew he was. Like, he's a mutant. He is a mutant.
4.37 is different, though, TG. You know that.
He's a mutant. He's one of those. He's a mutant as Alabama. He can fly as a cannon. He's one of those. If you could just get him to do the right decision making, you know. And I don't think he's a bad decision maker. Like, it's interesting to see
So why
what.
you don't want him then? You just saying all this other great things about him. Oh man, he's fast. He got the big arm. Went to Bama. It ain't terrible decision making. It's all right decision making. It's like, yo, so what's the knock then? Why don't you want him
I
then?
think he's better than Anthony Richardson was.
Thank God.
Yeah, I
Cause
think he's better than
cause
AR.
you like AR, and
I
I don't
love
see
AR.
that, bro. I do not see it. Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
I just don't love him. I don't love him. I like him a lot, though. I
Yeah.
like him a ton. You know, I want to love him.
I
I
know.
just don't
I know.
love
I just that it just looks toxic. Every time I see them come, like, yo,
him. Yeah,
y'all are
something.
heartache, bro. Y'all
Just
look
want
like a fun time until it's not.
to.
That's what y'all look like,
It
man.
just look like, yeah, it look like this could not be a good time.
Yup,
But
yup.
it
Like
just, yeah.
I know I should not be here. All right, I should not be doing it. But you know what? Like that's what I look like when I feel like when I'm looking at them quarterbacks like that, man. I just yeah,
Not all of them, but
a lot of them. Cause I mean, yes, it's more that don't hit than the ones that do. For every Lamar, Kyler Murray, we're gonna name a lot more ones that don't always, develop that dual threat part of it, right?
I'm with you.
Yeah. But shout out to these quarterbacks in this here offseason that we are enduring right now. Who would have thought, man? 7 leave and it instantly becomes quarterback for the next however many years now, man.
That's how it is, though.
And counting. Like,
Mhm.
it used to be
That's how it is.
we used to have boring off season. TG, you know that. We used to never talk. Like, yo, free agency, what's that? We don't sign people. Quarterbacks, we don't care about those guys. Now it's like every year, bro.
Garrett said it's hard. It's hard to find the guy. Once you find the guy, that's why the guy is the guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Nah, that's real life, man. That for certain is real life. Lastly though, with Cam's comments, do you feel specifically with him being the messenger, it was cool, or shouldn't have said anything at all like that?
I think Cam can speak. Cam represents this side. Like, yo, we're not really playing with you. Come on and make a decision. You know what I mean? Cam reps this side. Like, I think you can do that. It got to be another side. Like,
Yeah.
they're in there talking in a sense. Like, man, what are
Yeah.
you doing? Like,
But I just feel like, how like some people might look at it as, man, when you publicly put that out there though, you open up the door for it to be tension. If he does show up, now it's like, all right, did he take these comments the wrong way? Did he feel, ruffled by that? Is that something you're not worried about that? Okay.
It's all love. You're wanting. Just come show us you want us to.
Ooh, okay.
I think it's like that. Like, I want to be appreciated too. Show us you want us to.
No,
Like,
facts.
we're here to win per se. We're here to win. We're in the business of winning. Show us you love us too. Like, show us you'll buy in.